let's get into it. Circuit Breaker again. Just the best map. Not sarcastically,
well,
legitimately.
that's subjective.
Well, like,
So I believe on Battle.net, Freezing Assassin actually goes by Dragoon, so that's what he'll be.
Okay, good to know. Alright, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, it is Red.Quad, spelled with a B in this case. And in the top left, it's Dragoon, period, otherwise known as Freezing Assassin.
He's just the Dragoon, like, there's no further explanation. Maybe he used to have like a clan, like Dragoon dot, I don't know, what's the clan called? SK or something, but now no longer. Now he's just on his own.
Are we allowed to make jokes about Dragoon 9, or are we going to get sued for branding?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, if you choose the name Dragoon, that kind of implies that you can't move your units over simple map obstacles.
It does, and
he chose it for himself.
The idea that someone chose the stupidest unit in the game for their ID just makes me interested in what the thought process behind that was. Was it like, I'm going to surprise you because I'm stupider than a Dragoon, or like I'm more intelligent, or I use pathfinding to my advantage, or like what?
You know what's an interesting name is Firebat Hero? Like, why Firebat? Like, they're probably one of the least used units that are actually used at all.
I mean, in the OG StarCraft campaign, not Brood War, the OG StarCraft campaign,
oh yeah, true.
Are BAMF.
Yeah, that's true. Old OG StarCraft. Well, I guess in like the OG StarCraft campaign, all your Terran opponents would just make Marines as well. Sometimes I wish Bio vs Bio TVT was the thing, just so I could see how like Firebats were. Are they going to be OP, or they just get gunned down before they reach the enemy? I mean, who knows?
No, Firebats would be OP because the infantry armor upgrade is pretty good.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about some lag going down here.
It's going to be cool first.
Yeah, that's pretty standard. And we see Forge Cannon Nexus. I think that's a bit too safe by Dragoon. You could get away with Forge Nexus Cannon, but that's okay. It's not too big a disadvantage. Nice little expansion block by this probe. That's quite nice. Delaying as long as you can. Wow, that's really nice. Oh, oh man, this is the worst thing ever, Zach. This happens to you. It's like, oh my god, why do I play this game? You know what I do when I'm the Protoss? I probably mention this every time we cast. If I'm the Protoss, I just put a gateway down as well. Just because that takes like 10 years to kill.
Yeah.
Oh, he cancelled the pylon.
He cancelled the pylon and goes back down and gets the block. What? Oh no. God.
So annoying. These lings will shut this down now.
Yeah, that was
like delayed it so much.
There's the cancel. But that's
hilarious. So strong opening from Dragoon, man.
Yeah.
I'm worried already.
But there's no Nexus. So not a strong opening.
Oh, someone says, can you turn down in-game sound?
I did. I checked
the
chat.
Cool.
Nice. Let me know in that chat if it actually helped.
Okay, Swiftglare plays going for pretty standard builds so far.
Yeah, I'm talking fairly quietly. How do I fix that?
In OBS, I believe there's a slider for that. Oh, we got a cannon rush going down. Look at this mineral-only base. Oh, but the Lings immediately shut that down. They're just like, nope, not today. Yep. We know your tricks, filthy Protoss. Don't even try.
Yeah, these Lings are not doing their job of getting rid of this probe particularly well.
Well, they shut down that cannon rush, so I think they're doing fine.
That's
Ideally, they could go to the Protoss base and see what's going on there, but the drone actually scouted that as well.
I'm the observer, so I can't fiddle with my audio settings right now. So I'll do it after this.
Isn't it on window capture though? So if you minimize, it'll still.
Yeah,
just right click on the probes. Just right click on the probes so it follows it, and then you'll be good. There's a lot of action with that probe right now.
Fair enough. Oh gosh. How do
you're in a part of the game where not much is going on. Don't worry.
I have my audio input capture. How do I? It doesn't. I don't think.
I think we might have a 3-her charger coming up because Quad has started a Hydra Den pretty early.
Yeah, and this mineral third. Ooh. I don't know.
Oh, but 2 gates coming up for Dragoon. So Sort of a clash of aggressive builds going to happen here.
Yeah.
He needs to be careful. Like his Lings almost could have run past that. I feel like
his Lings could have.
I mean, the probe was sort of perfectly positioned to block there.
But there's an opening at the top.
Anyway. Yeah. All right, so
this is not a great wall.
Usually, Protoss will get a Citadel. This, I believe, that's what he's going to do.
Yeah.
But I think in this scenario, Protoss just wins, right? This is like the hard counter, basically. Right?
3 gates.
Oh, okay. He's getting a Stargate as well. I'm confused by this because I would have thought you don't get those 2 gates so early. I mean, I'm Protoss. I guess I don't really know these things.
I don't either as the other Terran player because we just happen to be casting 2 of the 2 Terran players cast
we don't know.
Surge versus Protoss. But I just finished watching Rain versus Effort, so I can tell you that this isn't good for anybody. Right, because they're just going to build a bunch.
So Rain would get like 1 gate side, but then Stargate, then more gates, right?
I think, right? His build for that one was a little strange, but yeah, he was building a Stargate before his other gates. And these gates aren't
that's the sort of standard thing to do.
They're just sitting there doing nothing. He's not building units right now.
Yeah, see, that's why I anticipated when he got those gates that he'd make a bunch of zealots to get speed and go and mess with them. He's getting Civil fairly quickly, and no Corsair started yet. He's not aware that it's going to be 3-edge Hydra, though, so I'm a bit worried for him. These gates will give him a bit of like freedom to defend this, and he's actually starting to make Zealots now, but this is going to be a bit hairy, I think.
Yeah, no, this is 5 Zealots, 10 Zealots versus 10 Hydras, 15 Hydras, and a bunch of Lings is...
These Zealots can buy time, though. Maybe they can buy time for a whole bunch of cannons to go down, which is what you really need to defend this.
This is true. There's still
2 Hydras going to show themselves. Man, I don't like this at all from Quad. He's giving away that he's really getting Hydras. Oh, nice micro, pulling back that injured Zealot. That's quite nice. But these 3 Zealots are about to have a real bad day.
They figured it out. They got the idea. They're going home. Is speed on the way? Speed is on the way. So Zealot speed, Templar Arc is going down, but the Templar are going to.
Yeah, he's not going to storm in time. I think
it's not on the map.
I think he knows what's going on because he's already thrown in 2 more cannons, but that's not enough.
It's not nearly enough. He's just going to kill these Zealots in the game.
Well, I wouldn't be so hasty. These 2 cannons will finish on time. It's going to be a bit iffy, but Protoss is still in danger for sure. He's going to try to focus that, and he will get it.
Any idea how fast cannons die?
Yeah, okay, maybe you're right.
It's
oh my god!
Unbelievably quickly.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, but imagine he had 3 more cannons starting behind that.
No, absolutely. That's why you need 6 or 7 cannons.
Yeah. Well, he's going to try again, and these probes are not going to last. Unlike SCVs, probes are not great at fighting Hydralisks.
Yeah, SCVs counter Dragoons, but
SCVs counter most
Hydralisks counter probes.
Oh, you're right. I think the Lord has it, yeah. And more than Hydra's being right.
Yeah, no, he just rallies Hydras.
This is really impressive, actually. I really like him rallying those Hydras behind that. It's really strong. And yeah, I guess you can see because Dragoon had like a suboptimal build, he didn't have like faster tech or anything like that, and his Corsair didn't get out and like see what's going on in time.
Yeah,
so
I mean, if the Corsair had killed 2 Overlords, that
makes the reinforce like way weaker.
So yeah, it was just a question.
Oh no, DST Napoleon has come to the chat, and we have the horrible mistake. Unfortunately, Napoleon didn't get saved to VODs.
I screwed up hard. I have changed that setting.
You can understand that we don't really want to like do the cast again. I'm sorry about that. I mean, if someone else wants to cast it, I'm perfectly happy to like give them the replays, but I can't really bring myself to cast the same games twice because we already know exactly what's happened. Sorry, dude.
I can.
But yeah, we did do the tier 1, and that was a while ago. It was like 3 weeks ago or so. Maybe more. I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Yes.
Alright, so Red.Quad going to go up 1 game. And guess which map Dragoon chooses? The map we can't say anything about.
Yay.
Every time. Every time. Seriously, anyone who's watching, like, if you play a match, don't think about winning. Just think about pleasing me and choose a different map, please.
I mean, I don't think Fighting Spirit really gives anyone extra time.
No, but if you feel like you're like the more conservative
picks Fighting Spirit for the second map, so even if you won, you'd still be playing on Fighting Spirit.
But look at it this way. Look at it this way. If you think you're the more conservative, like straightforward player, it's more to your advantage to play the map you're more familiar with. So I think there's still a choice to be made there. And like conversely, if you feel like cheesing, you probably wouldn't choose.
Right. This is true.
So just pick Autobind, guys. You know you'll love it. It'll be.
This is true. I think
What could go wrong?
Is best as well.
Wonder if Quad will try that again. I doubt he will. But that was just really well executed. 3-hour charger there.
Okay, I'm gonna introduce the players you've won late.
Oh, right, sorry.
In the or top left. Wow, that was terrible. I know directions, guys. I promise. Top left in the orange. It's our Zerg player. Red.Quad, spelled with a D and extra capitals. In the bottom right-hand corner, this time correctly stating the direction, it's Dragoon. Period.
You know, I have an easy time my left and right because I play piano, and obviously, like, you know, you think about what you're doing with your left hand and right hand a lot. So I think ever since I was about like 10, just from learning piano, I've got that down.
Yeah, maybe you should do the introductions then, because I'm dysgraphic and have
I'll
to
do
use
the
my
next one,
arms
then.
to tell which direction is which.
I'll do the next one. You know, there's that thing you hold up your like with the thumb outstretched, and if it's an L, it's the left.
See, I learned it. I'm a Boy Scout, so I just have an instinctive need to use one hand for the Boy Scout sign, and that's literally how I sound. It's terrible.
That's funny. That's pretty funny.
So
Again, he's going Forge Cannon Nexus, right? I mean, I guess he's doing this blind, right? So I guess that's safe. So
yeah.
this time I like it. Last time I didn't. I'm very subjective.
Well, like, I mean, it's not the best build. There are many better options.
Look at that adaptation. Quad actually hid his drone behind the minerals until he had enough minerals to make that because he was worried about getting blocked again. Because that was such a brutal block last game.
I would too. I would too. It's a fascinating, what do you call it? The delaying the Nexus is like, I would say on ladder, it's almost the right play. You can just say like, yeah, on ladder, that's probably okay. He only built 4 Zerglings instead of 6 this time.
I think that's perfectly fine. I mean, sometimes when I off-race Zerg, so take this with a big grain of salt, I only built 2 actually. If you want to kill the probe though, you really do need 4. 2 is probably not going to cut it. And look, this probe is just going to get away.
Correctly microed, the probe kills the zealot.
Really? That's pretty OP. Okay,
Zealots,
Red.Quad's
Zealots have
putting
a
his,
range? I forget.
No, Zealots don't have a range, no.
Then yeah, correctly microed a worker can kill any melee unit.
Kill an Ultralisk, go.
No, because Ultralisks have the weird thing where they turn super fast.
Yes, they are pretty fast. Even though, like, if you look at them attacking a Marine, it's sort of like the Marine is inside their tusks. They do have to get pretty damn close.
Yeah.
So, Red.Quad's going to kind of put his cards on the table here. He's going for this other main.
Yeah.
He can still definitely do a 3-hour charger from here, but if he doesn't do something aggressive like that, he's going to be going for this other main.
Yeah,
the probe's going to find it.
If this probe that would be so bad.
Well, it's still perfectly defensible for Zerg.
Oh no, yeah, it is. It's just like, it's really unfortunate.
Yeah. He's got to expect a 3rd hatchery, so he's looking for it. So
Yeah.
I think that's...
I mean, he's not mining from his natural, so... Oh, there it goes. Maybe it just finished. I wasn't looking.
That probe's so close to death right now. Literally 1 Zergling attack away. But he's made it. Will he go home now? Will he go straight back to the Zerg main? I'd like to see him go back to the Zerg main and see what's going on. Because you know what? We have another Hydrogen coming up. I think it's going to be a repeat of last time.
And I don't actually see it going any better unless there's more scouting. So you're right.
Well, the Stargate's going to come down faster this time, though. So I believe Dragoon can get out there with the Corsair, and not only will he see that it's a 3-hour charger, hopefully you can kill a couple of Overlords, make it a bit harder as well. And if he gets Citadel and Templar Archives run after this, you can use Corsair DT to defend it.
Right. This is true. This is very true.
Alternatively, going straight for Storm. But no Citadel being thrown down just yet. Oh man, he really wants to get in and see what's going on, but these Zerglings are saying no.
Yeah, that was a good block.
Take your stolen mineral home.
I think that's actually one of his own minerals.
Oh well, geez, he really doesn't want to lose his probe then. You don't want to lose 8 whole minerals.
No, that's what is it? 1.
It's half a scarab, dude.
That's. I was gonna do it in zealots, and that's. it's 1 4.
Oh, he sees the Hydras, dude. That's huge. Now he knows. He can throw out a whole bunch of cannons now.
Yes, he can. How many is a whole bunch in Dragon?
Like 8.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm waiting for the more cannons.
If you look at his wall though, it's like 1 tile too far to the right, so like you can't fit another line of cannon. That's awkward. Oh, he doesn't want to stop. You want more, man.
Yeah. Is he gonna?
Oh! My God, oh no, dude, that's brilliant. That is brilliant.
200 IQ. That's
dude,
really
that could
smart.
be so powerful. Oh god, but they're not going to waste any time.
Nope. I don't like the choice to just straight up with these zealots.
Well, I think you want to buy time for these cannons. Like, now these 3 cannons are up and another one soon. I think he's looking alright. He does need to build a couple more.
5?
Well, then again, you don't know when the Zerg's going to stop hydrating and start droning.
Yep. Oh, these zealots getting surface area. That's not good.
Yeah, no, I don't think Zerg can break this now. And the Corsair should be coming out soon. Oh, it hasn't started, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That is a shame.
That's
But Temple Archives is done, so as soon as you so choose, the Corsair and the DT can come out. That will sort of end it. That high ground cannon coming in clutch.
Yeah. Isn't that great? I feel like Zerg just builds a bunch more Hydras though, because there's only 5 cannons.
He can try. But once Corsair DT is out, like that can actually just be stopped. Like I don't know about that. He is doing that. You're right. That's what he's doing. But I don't think I like that decision.
The Corsair's not started.
True, but at the same time, there's no Overlord speed, and the Overlords are a little bit away, so he can at least.
There's also no DT. Oh, never mind. There is. You were right. You did say that. I'm sorry. I'm paying attention.
That's alright. No worries. But yeah, the Overlord is sort of blimping its way over here. Oh no, the Overlord's just in position actually, just in time.
Oh god, that's his first Overlord.
Well, I think, this DT's gonna die. He's not super careful. You know what? I guess you're right. I guess this is how Zerg's gonna win. He's actually gonna bust us down.
Yeah, he's
so Dragoon, I know you're in chat, like...
He doesn't have the...
Yeah, unfortunately, I think Zerg just bust through. So my main advice to you doing is like, don't hesitate to make more and more cannons. Might seem fortuitous, but you need like...
He's losing a lot of Hydras though.
Yeah, but...
That was way closer than it should have been, but it's over.
Yeah, cannons are so squishy, it's ridiculous. Here's the GG.
God, that's crushing.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Dragoon getting 3H Hydra twice.
Though, to be fair, that's the kind of thing that makes you a better player.
That's true, it's true.
Getting jumped on a whole bunch.
Yeah, that's right. Well, good play by Quad. Again, he executed it pretty well. Like, the number of Hydras he had was strong. Alright, so that gives us
Sorry, Freezing Assassin. We'll call you Freezing Assassin. Your name is great and I enjoy it, and so...
Okay, another point for Team 5.